Anybody here ever get pulled over by a bike cop? Yeah, laugh, but it's weird and scary. You're driving along, all of a sudden you look in the rearview mirror and all you just see this guy, woo! 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 And it doesn't get any better. He comes up, he's like, do you know how fast you were going? Not fast enough. After that experience, I stocked my glove box with baseball cards. Because you never know when one's going to want them in the spoke so they sound cool around the other bike cops. It's a motorcycle! So, everyone's got phobias. You know, I've got one that's I'm sure is very common, geese. Anyone here else afraid of geese? Yes. Yes, me and you. We're like this, all right. The rest of you guys are like, he's a pussy. This guy right here. And now, you've never been chased by a goose if you don't believe me. I used to work in West Des Moines, and they had a nice park where you could walk around on a little sidewalk. I'm walking along, all of a sudden there's all these geese standing there. You expect them to run away like every other animal. They don't. He just looks up at me and he's like, hello, Mr. Keyes, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get And I start thinking, I don't know what to do if a goose attacks me. I watch the Discovery Channel, so I know a lot of them animals attack things, plus I know what rhinos look like humping. But I don't know what to do if a goose attacks me. If a bear attacks me, I know to roll in a ball. Because here's the thing, bears don't like sports. Shark attack, poke him in the eye. It'll make him lose his contact. Let nobody move! Damn it! Frickin' surfers! But a goose, I don't know what to do if a goose attacks. In fact, I don't know anyone who survived a goose attack. Do you? No! That's what I thought. Plus, if a goose attacks me, I'm scared for two reasons. First of all, I fight like a girl. I'm not bragging. And I don't mean Hillary Swank, $1 Million Baby fight like a girl. I mean like, Plus, I know there's no way I'm getting out of that fight without looking like a total douchebag. Because either A, I got beat up by a goose, or B, I'm that guy who's beating up geese. People are driving by and they're like, what is his problem? Like, he hissed at me! You're a psycho! Shut up, he's mean! A lot of people drinking, got the bracelets of power. Woo! Make sure you're safe. Get yourself a DD, designated driver. Or where I come from, an LDD, least drunk driver. You know, the job you get at 1:15 in the morning where you look around, got your one friend making out with like a host. Like, all right, I need a lot of water. And it's scary because you're driving home, you know, you're chewing like 8 pieces of gum. You're trying to do the math of your drinking. You're like, okay, 4 beers, a shot of Jaeger, but does that count? Because I drank water, and I don't know. God, what about that weird drink? I didn't know what was in it. I hope I'm okay. You look in the rearview mirror, all of a sudden you just see those cherries. You get scared because you're not sober enough to be okay. We're like, all right, I'm fine, everything can be cool. But you're not drunk to be like, I'm all right. I saw smoking in the bandage. You're just sitting here thinking, I hope it's not that douchebag on a bike. Cop comes up, and the first thing you do when you stop, why? Because the first thing you do, you turn off the radio and you tell him, shut the hell up! I guess you're hiding from him now. Where'd they go? That may work if you get pulled over in a library. Plus, if you're talking to drunk people, here's a little tip. when you say, shut the hell up, sounds a lot like, hey guys, be assholes. Cop comes up and he's like, I'll need to see some identification. Well, my friend wakes up and looks over and says, you don't need to see his identification. These aren't the drunks you're looking for. A lot of guys a ride home here. It gets worse, because then you got that friend in the back seat who's like, all right, ooh-choppa, O-W-I. And it always happens in threes, doesn't it? He's like, 25 and a 15 you were going? Yes. Walk the line you shall. Breathalyzer you will do? I'm freaking out and I'm just like, you guys shut up! These someone more in trouble! I just look up at the cop and I'm like, hey, you like baseball cards? Alright, my name's Greg Althoff, and you guys have been awesome!